Okay, I know what you're thinking. Daniel, you've used everything for a mic holder. I know all the tricks you got coming. No way you can surprise me. Oh, really? I got a f***ing door. You don't think I'll use this? Oh. We got news yesterday in the Wheel of Time community. Today for me, time's a flat circle, it means nothing. And we got a Lan clip that dropped. Can you believe it? We got to see Lan Mandragoran, oh, this is getting very difficult. We got to see Lan Mandragoran take up his sword and swing on fools. Oh, I'm so ready for it. Here's the issue, here's the problem. I was watching the Dusty Wheels live stream, and I was like, if we get Lan swinging on Trollocs, I'll buy everyone here ice cream. That's exactly what we got, so just come pick it up, I guess. But let's go ahead and dive in deep to the Lan Mandragoran clip we received. First up, we got a black screen with some words. Let's dissect them, overanalyze, and make predictions, shall we?
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
Immediately Lan says, you think you know this world, you know nothing. Doesn't take a big brain to know exactly who he's probably talking to. That's something you say to some stubborn farm boys when they're acting up. So I'm predicting this is a line that may be recorded as like we're actually getting the on-set recording. Maybe it's a re-recording down the road. Maybe it won't even be the show. But that's directed at some dumb farm boys. We can just agree on this. It then cuts to Daniel Henney walking into frame, looking pretty calm.
You think you know this world? You know nothing. You think you know this world? You know nothing. You think you know this world? You know nothing.
And giving off the vibe he's going to murder a lot of people. A lot of them. Let's just play it all the way through once real quick, shall we?
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
Okay, maybe twice.
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
Okay, maybe a third time.
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
So here we have him walking in looking mean mugging. Some people immediately pointed out, not a color shifting cloak. I agree. This falls into the they were going to bed theory I had for the Moraine cut in. Shall we dissect further? So we also have light coming in that matches the light that's blowing up on Moraine's face in her video. I noticed this right away because I'm way too nerdy and don't have a life. Anyway, what we see is the light going on Moraine's face, I think matches Lan's lighting coming in from that side. What does this mean? In all honesty, I think it means that Lan's not even paying attention while Moraine's casting her magic all over the place, which I like, because it opens the door to some characterization I agree with. But hello, that's not all. But hello, you there? That's not all! He's not wearing the color shifting cloak. Ignoring the light, not having a color shifting cloak is a bit of a big deal, but I can excuse it because of the going to bed theory I suggested before, where Moraine's not wearing her little forehead pendant, she was going down for a little nappy napperoo, and Lan isn't wearing his cloak because he was doing the same. Does he look like he's in bedtime attire? I'm not entirely sure. Here's my prediction. Here's my little mega Wheel of Time fan thought. We're gonna get a scene right before Winter's Night starts. Just a little bit of a smidge conversation between Moraine and Lan, where they're both getting ready for bed. Lan takes off his cloak, throws it over a chair, getting ready for some nighty nights. Moraine takes off the pendulindium on her forehead, sits in a bed, about to take out her earrings, doesn't, and then they sense the shadow spawn, because now we do know for sure there are shadows spawn. Knock on wood, I think I'm right about this. Why? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why, you ask? Well, if we look in the description on Twitter, that actually describes the scene. It doesn't say he's swinging his sword as a person. It says he's swinging his sword at a creature. Obviously a Trolloc. Has to be. That fills in all the gaps here. This is 100% Winter's Night. That is 100% what we know for sure. Moraine channeling, and this is gonna be our first look at the one power being used in the show, if it doesn't open with the prologue from Eye of the World. Excited about that. But I'm taking it one step further, you fools. There's already character stuff going on in these little drops if you're paying attention. For example, as I said, Lan's not even reacting to Moraine using magic. It's the light is her doing that on his face because It doesn't look like natural light to me that you get from like a fire in Winter's Night. That's great character stuff for him, because Lan's been around Moraine for ages. He shouldn't be reacting to her embracing the Source. He should be like, this is Tuesday, is what I do all the time. I'm gonna kill some Trollocs now. So we get Lan swinging on a Trolloc. That's the finish off here. And for those of you who are like a little worried, is Daniel Henney got the cred to be Lan? The guy's got a resume where he's kicking ass left and right. He also is just posting and doing some pretty crazy athletic stuff on Instagram all the time, so he's pretty solidly, at least on paper, good to be Lan. I will end this though on saying, if we are not getting a color shifting cloak for Lan, I'm gonna have a problem with that. I hope it's just he happens not to be wearing it and, you know, not there. But if this is something they cut for, hey, we want to spend that money at other places, I can say I understand why you do it, but it would still bother me. That's something you need to spend the money on because that's such a huge deal for warders. But overall, I like it. That's a fierce strike from Lan. Should I use the door for a mic holder more often? Let me know what you think of this little clip in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you have not already, and hit the Patreon if you want to support what I do here. Have a good one, y'all. Peace!